We're going to try this again. We back again. We live again. We got Pretty Tsunami in the building, the People's Podcast. Kev, the #1 host. We got Dom in the building. Big shout out to everybody that's tuning in. We having some technical difficulties, but it's because of Pretty Tsunami in here.
That's right.
Let me tell you that. Her energy is so live and so big that, we just having technical difficulties. So we're going to blame her, but we glad she here with us tonight. We appreciate you. Thank you, Queen. What's going on?
No problem. Here, we lit. It's the People's Podcast.
So, Dom,
Yes.
what's up?
Well, nothing much. Trying to keep the power on.
Yeah, I know, right? I know that's
trying
right.
to keep rolling.
We got to apologize
Yeah.
to everybody that's tuning in. We having some technical
Thank you for
difficulties.
staying tuned.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you.
doubt,
Yes,
no
thank
doubt.
y'all.
Thank you. I'm not sure why, but Mother Nature and tsunami. Every time it's a tsunami, the power go out.
Yeah, that's
Gotta
crazy,
be.
right?
Yes.
Like that's facts.
Yes.
So I think that's what it is.
This is very ironic.
That's what it is.
If y'all watching this
I
live,
apologize.
make sure everybody, we need all our followers and supporters to
Share.
please share this live. If y'all watching this live, once again, we apologize for the lateness. We had some technical difficulties, but we here. We got Pretty in the building. You know what I mean? DJ Books, what's up?
Yeah, what's up? We can't blame Tsunami. We got to blame the electronics and stuff like that. And me, I'm trying to get it together for the People's Podcast and make sure everything is good and make sure Pretty Tsunami got her form and what she want to talk about and what she need to talk about. So
We just joking, but it is funny that
It is. Very ironic.
very
much
Very
ironic.
fitting.
So Pretty, what's up, man? Talk to me. Like, what's going on?
A lot, man. Music, videos, everything. Can't do shows right now because of COVID, of course.
No.
Mm-hmm.
But just trying to stay relevant, trying to keep this motherfucking train going, and that's really about it. Trying to stay
Right. I
positive.
know that's right. You look like you stay positive.
Thank you,
You're just so
babe.
happy and
Yeah.
glowy.
Because you can't be negative. You know,
can't.
life too short.
Right.
Life too
I
short.
agree. Everybody needs to take that advice from
Yes.
Tsunami. Pretty said it.
Life is too
Stay
short.
happy and stay
guys.
pretty.
Especially what's going
Yes,
on.
definitely stay pretty.
Right. So I want to jump into a few questions.
Let's
so,
get it.
First of all, I want to know, the first thing we want to know is how did you get into, were you always rapping? Is this something that you just came out doing?
Nah, I really always was rapping, like since a kid, like little youngin'. And I decided to take it seriously maybe about 3-4 years ago. And, really show like, all right. Because when I was young, I always had a little flow. I always was copying Lil' Kim and stuff like that.
Okay.
But eventually, when I got older, people was listening to you to me like, yo, you really dope. Like you really nasty. So
Right.
I was like, I might as well take it seriously. Like,
So you mastered your own craft.
yes, I'm still mastering. I'm still trying to perfect it right now. So
Good. That's awesome. Good.
thank you.
Today's topic, we're going to be talking about some spicy stuff.
Yes, I love
Some
spicy,
little,
y'all. I love spicy.
grown people stuff today. We are, we talk about politics a lot. Well, because that's the biggest topic right now. That's what's going on around us. And we have to bring as much light to it as possible, especially for our community. But today, we are going to talk about sex.
Yes,
Yay, everybody.
ladies.
Yes, we're gonna talk briefly about it.
Briefly,
We're not
yeah.
gonna get too deep in it, real briefly.
They want to know, Dom. What they want to know?
Does size matter?
Yes. Okay. Why does size with a little, Peter Wacker or whatever, even if his stroke game is dope, it's still not gonna hit them
Peter Wacker?
spots that you need them to hit. So yeah, definitely.
Well, I don't know. I think I
What you think?
size matters if it's too small.
Yeah, if it's like shrimpy.
I don't know. I think what I would say is I probably have a little more, like, I don't know. In my experience, I had somebody I was talking to that probably wasn't, as well endowed. And I'll slap him. You know what I mean? Like, I'll slap him. I had no problem with slapping him. But somebody else, I'll be like, okay, I'm sorry. So, I'm just like,
You guys, let us know if y'all can see us right now. If we freezing or whatever. I'm being told that we still having some technical difficulties.
That power outage hating.
Can y'all comment
so
and let us know if
bad.
y'all can see us?
I could see us. It do look like we frozen.
It do. That's crazy. All right, now it look like, I don't know.
Yeah. It's like, it's slow.
Can y'all see us?
It's freezing, and then, because I can see us right now. Yeah, it's fine. I could see me.
It looked like people jumping in on my end, the viewers and everything.
So let us know if y'all can hear us and everything is good.
Yeah. It's freezing, but we can see
We
you.
could, they said.
Yeah. I can see you want to
Yeah, Dom.
Tasha, you see me moving around like we we moving?
Okay.
We
So
good?
yeah. So like I was saying, before we got interrupted, that's like I was saying, basically. So like I was saying, the
Hold on real quick. Before we get into that topic, that's a cool topic. We definitely gonna touch about that. But we gotta talk about music first.
y'all.
First and foremost,
Well,
we
we
gotta
are gonna talk about music. If you didn't cut me off, we're gonna talk about music.
Yeah.
We gonna talk about it. I just wanted to ask her because earlier today, if everyone watches my Facebook, because Kev stalks it, so I don't know why he didn't see it. But I asked you guys to send us in some questions, and then I would ask some questions. So that was a
And they
question
wanted
that
to know.
somebody wanted to know from Pretty.
They wanted to know that.
Yeah, so they probably was trying to, try somebody that was in your inbox.
Maybe.
And they were really, really, really adamant about me asking you that. So
Ooh.
I had to do that for them first. So
Yeah, size matters.
If you notice, that was the first
With
thing
me.
I asked her. How did she start rapping?
Shout out to whoever sent that question in the Don. We appreciate everybody's.
Yes, but so anyway, like I said before, when you started, you said you were emulating people just a little bit, or not even emulating, just like trying to.
Imitate them and copy their flow and stuff like
Right.
that. Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown, like women that my mom
that
used to listen
page.
to. Exactly.
Right,
So
right.
I used to imitate them, and then it's like, my family started to see like, yo, she really could fucking rap. Like, she
Right.
really nasty. So when I got into my teenage years, I'm like, yo, I might as well take it seriously. Like,
Right.
I don't really see nothing else going on. I might as well take it seriously. So I love hip hop anyway. I love music. I love just the whole dynamic of hip hop. Like, I love it. I always studied it. I love battle rap. Even though I'm not a battle rapper. I'm not a battle rapper.
Speak on that. We spoke on
People
that tonight.
think-
I want her to speak on this tonight. Speak on this, Tsunami.
People think I'm a battle rapper. They think that I'm trying to be a battle rapper. I'm not trying to be a battle rapper. I just rap
do it well.
aggressively. Thank you, babe. I just rap aggressively, and people take it as like, oh, she's trying to be a motherfucking battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not though.
People be like, yo, I got such and such, Kev. You gonna put Pretty up, like, you know what I mean?
See it with guys.
You see,
They'll be like, let's put
with the
Tsunami up with a
guys.
guy.
I tear their asses up too.
You
but,
tear them up too.
but yeah, I'm not a battle rapper.
Okay.
Like, I'm a singer, songwriter, rapper, dancer, everything.
So with that being said, how'd you get connected with Power 99, the radio station? That's a big, huge
You
radio
know what?
station.
Let me shout out to my team, man. Shout out to DMG, the Light Music Group.
Yes,
It's my
shout out
label with
to
my
DMG.
family, my dad, my father. Shout out to Kev, #1 host, man. Of course, he's a part of our camp. First of all, it was hard as hell. Let me let y'all know, right? I told y'all they wasn't fucking with your girl. Like, Philly just, I don't know what was going on, but they wouldn't let us in the door. Every little side door we tried to get in, it's like nobody we really could talk to. But Kev actually hooked up with somebody and showed them my music, and they was like, okay, let's
Right.
get her up there. And
Right.
that's how we got up there. And that was a blessing because it was hard. I was ready to say fuck them, like, whatever.
You were? So
Yeah.
what made you What made you change your mind, Kev? It was like, because he's really pushy.
He very pushy. Oh my God. My dad the same way though. Real pushy. Like do this but I
So they were,
respect
like,
their
gonna give up.
judgment.
Big shout
I
out to MD.
respect.
Yes.
Yeah.
I gotta
Shout
salute
out.
MD.
I respect their judgment, and so I listen.
Thais.
You know, because it's for the most part, it's for my well being, my best. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
interest.
it
So I listen. I don't be wanting to sometimes, but I listen.
Well, we glad you did.
Yeah, it was good.
Yes,
it was a blessing, man. It was
The
really
whole
a blessing.
you had the whole Labor Day weekend.
Yeah,
I
You
did.
did. And the city was behind you. Everybody was so
They were
excited.
screaming. They were screaming "Power 99"
Pretty, yes. I love it.
Everyone
y'all.
was excited about it.
I appreciate everybody's support. That's one thing we don't let go unnoticed because like it's about the supporters. Because if it's not for the supporters and people that really fuck with me and fuck with my camp, I wouldn't be where I'm at today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Well, we
It's a
have
lot
one
of
of your
love.
biggest support. Well, we have a lot of your biggest supporters in here, but we had one of them sitting right next to us.
Yup.
So how
Kev,
did you
number one
What
fucking
how
host.
did you guys meet?
Y'all, he
What's
was
your, What's
stalking
your
me.
situation with Kev?
He was stalking me.
He was stalking you
Or you was stalking
Did
me.
we freeze?
Yes.
again.
Cause I could see it. Come on, get it together, guys.
I'm trying.
Bear with us, y'all. We having some
me
technical
take a sip of this
difficulties
wine.
again.
Wow. Wow.
It's gonna come back, y'all.
Jane Wick said, "Play nice, y'all." No, because he
Oh,
think
there
he
you
the
go.
boss all the
I
time.
think. Right?
All the time. Yeah, we froze. It's froze on the same.
Yeah, it's like kind of.
Okay, look like it's coming back. We back.
We back.
Yeah.
Go ahead and react to that question. Bear with us, y'all. We had some technical difficulties. Let us know. Can y'all
The whole night.
view it? Can y'all see us? Can y'all hear us? Are we froze? Go ahead, Don.
Okay. The last question I asked was, oh yeah, what was your situation? What is your situation with Kev and how did you guys meet?
Yeah, Kev was stalking me, y'all. He was stalking me on Facebook. Nah, he wasn't stalking me, but when you first came home from
You want me to tell the
being
story?
incarcerated, you could tell.
I ain't asked you, but
I'll tell it.
let me, I
Well,
want to hear both of your side.
well, let me tell mine first. When he first came home, I guess he wanted to see what's up. What was the new hottest people in the town? What's going on with people in these situations as far as hip hop parties, all that stuff. And I was mentioned, so he hit me up in my inbox on Facebook, and I really wasn't checking for it because I'm like, he just I don't know what's going on. What you talking about? Like, how can he help my situation? Like, I don't know. So I didn't really play him too close, but I started to know his personality. I started to know his you know what I'm saying, him as a person, as a man. So when I seen that he could be, helpful as far as with my camp and to my team, and I could be of help to him, it was on from there.
That's right.
That's my dog.
That's right.
Shout out to Kilogram. Kilogram is the person who told me
shout
about
out to Kilogram.
told me about Pretty Tsunami. I didn't know her.
And that's how you guys met.
Yeah,
Well, that's how you ended up.
I came when I came back around in 2017. He said, I asked him what's going on in the city because I'm out the loop. He said, yo, it's this new young artist named Pretty Tsunami. You need to check her out. She's dope. That's her YouTube link. I went on YouTube. I watched like 3 or 4 videos. I called Kilogram back. I'm like, bro, she nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And then we met shortly after there. You know what I mean? And then we clicked since then. You know what I mean? So that's how that been. So shout out to Kilogram for the connect with Pretty Tsunami. You know what I mean?
Have y'all ever dated?
Oh, me and Pretty Tsunami?
Yeah.
No.
I know that. I'm just asking for
Why
the
would
people.
you ask that?
Because the people want to know.
You know what? You know what it is about
think you
that.
wanna
They be
know.
asking
No,
me.
you know what it is
they
about
ask
that.
Me too.
I
'Cause
feel like people go and think what they want to think. They see how close we are.
he be around a lot of females.
He be a lot.
And people
Right,
always
why
trying
gotta
to
be
figure
me?
it
Why
out.
gotta be Tsunami?
It's not
But-
just you. Trust me. It's
See?
everybody that he's
See?
around. They want to know.
Yeah, no.
So
That's
if they
my
gotta
dog.
ask me, I'm gonna ask you.
Okay. Yeah, that's my dog. I love Kid to death. Like that's one of my number one supporters. You know what I'm
Same,
saying?
same.
So exactly.
Yes.
So it's just when you find a loyal motherfucker, you gotta keep
Same,
them around.
right,
You
right.
don't find too many loyal people.
don't.
But
Facts.
motherfuckers gonna think what they want to think. So continue
Just
to think
let
what y'all
them.
want to think.
Just let them. Right,
know?
right.
I say that in the most humblest way.
In the most humblest way. Do you have any questions for Pretty?
DJ Books, we good? How we going? We good? No?
Oh man, I might have to come back up here.
You will have to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause you deserve better.
Absolutely. I agree.
Like for real. I don't. And it's throwing me off.
Right, we having a good conversation, and it was that power outage.
Yeah, this never happened. This is our 5th show.
And my mom just texted me and shit was out.
People saying they can't even hear you. They saying we going in and out. You're going to have to get her to come back up there because y'all just messed her whole video up.
Oh my God.
So, and people have good questions. Would you rather be called Pretty or Tsunami?
Oh, that's it.
Somebody said I like to cut people's names short.
Damn, man.
What she charged for a feature?
Yeah, that's what we need to talk about.
Yeah,
Oh, we good.
that comment popped out
DJ
to
Books,
me.
we good? Don, what's up? We good? Pretty, talk to me.
Yo, it's this.
I
I don't know what's going on. It's that power outage. They hating on us right now.
They hating.
hating.
I think we're gonna have to have you back up here.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
listen.
gonna have to come back up.
Oh,
You are.
we good now. We apologize for the technical difficulties. This is like Mother Nature is out of our control. We had a power outage on this block that we're on, the street that we're on. So we just trying to make the best of the situation. We're gonna do what it do. So we're gonna get back into these questions with Pretty Tsunami. So
I have a question for you, Kev, about
Okay.
as far as Pretty Tsunami and rapping. Someone wants to know, are you willing to go behind her more, just her and her team, like get a feature from like somebody like a celebrity? Is the town willing to get behind her so we can get her a big feature? How would you? How could you? Someone wanted to know that. How could you coordinate that? Like, would you be behind that?
I'm behind. I'm behind everything.
It was a question from Mook.
Okay, I'm behind everything that got to do with anything positive with Pretty Tsunami. Like I'm pretty gang. Y'all see what I'm wearing? You feel what I'm saying? No homo. I'm pretty gang though. You know what I'm saying? But you know, anything as evolved. Like for example, the all her music videos. Anytime she has a show. Anytime she's promoting anything with her brand, I'm always like I'm on top of everything.
Right.
Now, as far as like her dealing with other artists and features and celebrities, you know, that's where the cross branding comes in and play at, because like I
Right.
do parties or whatever, so it's just like we done did some business together
Right.
with that, a couple of things, and
Right.
made some money together with that. So it's like. We were talking about something before COVID happened.
Really?
Shout out to Positive Force. Yeah, me, Force, and a couple other guys. We were planning on putting an event together, and we were gonna book a major A-list celebrity artist to
Okay,
come.
really?
And Pretty was gonna open up.
Oh,
But you know,
that's awesome.
COVID. You know
When
what I mean.
COVID happened,
But we were also
yeah.
gonna look into when that event would have happened. We were gonna also try to broker in a deal for a feature with Pretty Tsunami. You know what I
Right.
mean? But you know, it never happened because of COVID. So.
And see, you always have those type of ideas, so I'm sure that's why they asked that question.
Right. So
'Cause
yeah,
you,
so
but you are connected within that world. So.
right. But
That was a good question.
right. Shout out to Mook for asking that question.
Yeah, shout out to Mook.
So who you somebody said how much for a feature? Pretty. So we not gonna discuss. She not gonna discuss that right.
Yeah, I don't.
Here, I don't know if you want to discuss
If
prices.
y'all, the thing about it is, I am doing features right now. You just gotta email my label.
Yes.
Email my label, and we could get to work.
Do it professionally.
Yes.
Because it's funny that you say that, right? And listen, we gonna get with this the People's Podcast.
Mom in the background throwing them fingers
We-
up. That's
we-
right.
We keep it real on the People's Podcast. Everybody know that, you know, I'm your day one or whatever, but I want to ask you a couple questions about like what some of the people may have say. Like, for example, so you do features,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
So for those of y'all out here that was wondering if Pretty does features, she does features. How does a person, like some people call you Hollywood? Like, what do you have to, like, you know,
Oh, God.
what do you have to say about that to those people that call you Hollywood? Like, how do you feel about
To be honest, I really honestly think it's funny. You know what I'm saying? For one, I've never been to Hollywood. Not yet. So how the fuck can I act Hollywood? For one. Two, I have people in front of me that I put in front of me that I gotta take care of. So it's no way for me to be Hollywood. Like, I would have to put myself first before everybody, but it's people I take care of, my family. So I can't be Hollywood. And then, you know what I'm saying? I think that people just, how can I say this? Some people want you to do what they want you to do when they want you to do it. And when you don't, it's like, who the
It's
fuck you
foreign
think
to
you
them.
are?
It's something.
It's very foreign, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So it's like, nah, we gotta do it the right way. I'm
I'm gonna say this on behalf of Pretty Tsunami. I really know what's going on. So it's like
What's going on then?
it's different with females, especially attractive females that's doing business in a male-dominated industry. So what happens
I
is
agree.
somebody might hit Pretty Tsunami up for a song, right? And they might be
Are
from
we
the.
froze?
Are we froze again?
Yeah.
Butch, you want me to keep going? We good? Somebody may hit Pretty Tsunami up for a feature, right? And they may be from the town, and they may feel like because she's from the town or we all from the town, we could just work. It's not that simple. She's elevated to a level now to where she's like established artist. You know what I mean? She's not like, you know what I mean, just starting out. She's been on like certain
Not to cut you off. Not even just that too. But I just feel like people don't understand certain artists. When you're an artist and you get to a certain point in your career, you have to start doing shit the right way. Because if you don't do things the right way, it's not, you're not gonna make no money.
Yes.
You're not gonna make no money, and you want to be an artist because you love your art, you love music, you love to rap, but eventually you want to feed your family off this shit, right?
And you're still human.
Right, and so you have to do the business the correct way.
Right.
Now, you might be my homegirl, you might be my homeboy or whatever. Oh, take Pretty Tsunami, Pretty, throw me on, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, we can, but we have to talk about the percentages. We have to talk about the prices. We have to talk about everything. I don't mind paying for no motherfucking feature with anybody. So a person shouldn't mind paying for a feature with me.
Right.
Because I've hit certain, accolades in my small little 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it shouldn't be an issue. But, people take it the wrong way. I'm not Hollywood at all. Never been.
It's a levels thing. When you're
Right.
when you're going somewhere and you're doing something with yourself and people see it, that's where they think you're going. Hollywood.
Right.
So that's the
Right.
first thing they think to call you.
Well,
Yeah.
to finish what I was saying, you 100% right, Dom. But I also was going to say, like a female in a male-dominated industry. Like I know what's going on. This is what happens. It's not just happening with Pretty Tsunami. This happens with probably a lot of females, right? So Pretty Tsunami is a very beautiful young lady, right?
Thanks,
so
Ed.
you got guys that may want to hit her up for a feature and think that just because they from the town, right, that she just like she said, number one, you got to handle business the right way because at the end of the day, this is business. You know what I mean? Number two, she has to watch.
Yes.
She
gotta
can't
watch
partake
how I
on
present
everything.
myself.
She has to watch and
She has to
and
protect.
use her own judgment on who she
Yes.
should mix and do business with.
Yes.
That's number one. Then two, number three,
Vultures.
a lot of these fellas, sometimes men have ulterior motives.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So if a guy hit her up and they came, maybe tried to talk to you, talk to her, right? So then it's like, then after they try to talk to her, maybe she curved them, right? And then they come back the next time and want to do business. It's
That can be
already
very
already
dangerous.
awkward now.
Yes,
you
that
feel what
can
I'm
be
saying?
very dangerous.
Shit is weird.
It's
Yeah,
now it's
right.
awkward. So now she don't want to do no business because you already messed up by
Right.
trying to mix business with pleasure, and she curves you,
And now
she
she
Hollywood. That's how it
Yeah.
goes. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Goes that way.
That's
Yeah.
what it is. So
does.
that I don't even pay attention to it because it's not important. It's very minute.
not.
You know what I'm saying? It's super minute. So it is what it is. That Hollywood shit. I don't. Really
Someone
focus on
wanted
it.
to know. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought.
It's okay.
Would you rather go by Pretty Tsunami or Pretty or just because she said she likes to chop people's name?
A lot of people call me pretty.
Pretty, yeah.
A lot of people just call
First
me
name Pretty, last name Tsunami.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people be making up a lot of stuff like Pretty
What?
Sue.
Pretty Sue.
Pretty
never
or
heard that.
Sue
Oh, okay.
or
Yep.
Nami. Like just
Nami.
different. I think
I
it's
like
cute.
Nami. That's
yeah.
cute.
Yeah, I think it's really cute.
Okay, yeah, that's cute. So she said she said it, just long as it's Pretty or Tsunami. All that other stuff.
Pretty, I want to ask you a question, right?
up?
What's your opinion on the local rap scene, Trenton?
Good question.
What's
kid.
my opinion?
Got
on
any
the local
artists
rap
you think is hot in the town other than yourself?
We got a lot of talent in the town.
Yes.
We have a lot of talent in the town. I wouldn't say I have a favorite, but I like a few people. I like what they're doing. But I don't have a favorite though.
I don't have a favorite, but it's
Nah,
a couple
I don't
people.
have
You
a
think,
favorite, yeah,
you
it's a
think the
couple
Trenton rap scene is looking good right now? You think it's
I
momentum
think
out here? Or?
it's very it's going there. It's a lot of momentum going on or whatever. I like the little young boy Zamuso.
Oh,
I
yeah?
like him.
Yeah.
I like his energy. And I always told him that I like your energy, keep going, little bro, like stuff like that. And he always puts out content. Big Goo, of course. You
Shout out
know
to
what
Big
I'm
Ooh.
We're
saying?
gonna have Big Ooh on the show next week,
Next
guys.
week.
Yeah, he been consistent for years now.
Yeah.
So that's.
What's your? I heard you mixing.
My bad. Oh yeah, my artist DMG Dower Duck, like fire, crazy fire.
Shout out to Dower Duck,
Forgive
DMG.
me.
You already know.
Yeah, forgive
Never I
me.
gotta listen to him.
Super fire,
Okay, I
real
gotta listen.
different. Yes, that's East Trenton right there.
Dom asked you earlier about
Yes.
industry artists that you like. You mentioned
Yeah.
Lil Kim or whatever the case may be.
I
ain't
growing up
hear-
off Nicki.
I was about to. I was about to.
You love, he love
I'm like,
Nicki,
yo, you ain't
y'all.
mixing Nicki, like,
yo,
ho.
he love Nicki. Like,
Me
no,
too.
Nicki, you little books.
She,
Okay.
yes, I
Nicki
know.
the
Cause
GOAT.
she an MC.
I'm about to say, how you don't
She
mention the
MC.
I
GOAT?
think that's like a given.
She's an MC,
the GOAT.
just
She
like
the
you.
GOAT.
A lot of people be
Thank
hating
you.
on Nicki like she ain't the
I
But
know,
you know
nah,
what it is?
she's
Let me
a-
tell
nah,
you. I
she's
think
a
what it
MC.
is with
GOAT.
Nicki, she's the
Duh.
GOAT. And you got to be the bad guy when you become the
have to
GOAT.
be.
You start looking like the bad guy.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I be looking like the bad guy sometimes, but that's why I come on these platforms and I need to clear some shit up. to you
Sadly,
motherfuckers. You know what I'm
it's fucked
saying?
up. But nobody likes the winners. They hate them.
And it's sad because you know
They
what's
hate
crazy?
'em.
We win bigger when we all in numbers and we
Yes.
come in numbers. And that's what Trenton need to understand, that
Yes.
we need to come together actually and do it together, but the shit got to be correct.
But you know what?
The business got to be done first before anything, because you don't want to put no shit out, then your shit just out there, then they make $1 million off your song and you want a song, you don't get shit. That's the thing people don't understand. Like, do your business first before you do anything. Yeah, you my homegirl, you my homeboy. Yo, get me on the track, get me on the pitch. Cool. But let's talk about these percentages. Make sure my shit on there. Are you registered with ASCAP, BMI, anything like that?
That
Are
publishing
you
right.
publishing rights, period.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure everything is correct and then we could do whatever. Like, but Trenton, we really need to come together and stop all that hate and shit, you know?
I'm used to it at this point. I just feel
that's
like,
right.
I mean, at this point, it's something that I feel is probably not going to go anywhere. So you just, I just embrace it. Because honestly, the wins feel better to me now
They
that
do.
so many people
The
doubt
love
you.
is bigger than the hate.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
It just feels better when it's like you always doubt it and someone is saying, she can't do that.
Right.
She can't go over
You know what
there.
they
She
used to
can't go
say
here.
about me? You know what they used to say
What
about
they
me
say?
when
What
I
they-
first started?
What they say?
Right? They used to be like, oh, she, this is what I heard. This is what I heard. This is what
Okay,
I, you know.
what you hear?
She's not serving enough sex appeal. She's not doing this. She's not doing that. She could spit, but she's not being sexy.
And what did you do?
Know.
Did you start showing more?
I
or
did.
Did you?
I started to. First of all, I'm a Scorpio. You know what I'm saying?
So you just sexy.
Yeah, we got it. You know, natural.
So what does that
It's
mean
natural.
that you a Scorpio though?
We're naturally like, you
Scorpios
know.
are-
Yeah, like
I heard Scorpios are freaking crazy.
Yeah, they are.
what, like freaks?
Yes.
No,
I mean,
and
you
y'all crazy,
I
crazy.
feel like a woman is gonna be a freak
All
for
women crazy.
whoever she feel like she need to be a freak for. I
True.
feel like that's every woman, not just a
That's true.
Scorpio. But Scorpios were naturally passionate. You know what I'm saying? We're naturally like sexy and stuff like that. So when I did hear that, you know, eventually I was gonna do it regardless. It wasn't because they said to do it. I did it because I wanted to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But she can't make songs. Now my songs is coming out.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like what else y'all gonna say?
Not doubt you.
You know,
That's the only they can
You
do
know,
everything
I be-
else but say you can't.
It's cute. It's like real
It's cute. You gotta
Like-
start telling them you're welcome.
Exactly. That's what I
You're
got.
very welcome.
Them. You know,
No, that's what I say.
because if you talked about you relevant, you doing something right. If they
Yes.
talking about you,
Absolutely, absolutely. Do you have any advice?
we had a
Y'all, listen, y'all. This brown, I do not do this, but I do tonight. I'm doing it, so don't mind me. But anyway, and y'all look, Pretty got my cup tonight.
Y'all gotta see what.
I do.
Y'all gotta see
She
what.
came in here, shut
I
shit
told
down,
you. I told you.
took the queen cup. I just looked at her and let her keep me on.
She the
I
guest.
just
She
looked
the
at me
guest.
with them
Y'all gotta
eyes.
see what
I said,
Dom
she
got
look-
on, yo.
She the guest.
Yes, sexy.
Don't start.
Wait,
Pour-
speaking
can you pour me
of
some
speaking
more?
of
This is
speaking
D'Amelio,
of.
New
First of
York.
all,
My line.
I just wanna.
Hey,
Can
Books.
you pour me
Yeah.
some more?
If they seen what Dom had on,
It's,
Listen,
they
Dom
gonna-
got on that
it's
shit.
not even that, y'all.
I just want to show y'all two people in the building before we keep. Before
Oh,
we keep
because
going.
people in the
I
they
just want to show
asking
you
for
two
y'all.
people
They
in the
like
building
shout out
right
to
here.
him.
All right, hold on.
That's right.
shout out to MD.
We
shout
got
out to
MD.
Thais.
MD
'Cause you
is
know she
here.
was not
We
gonna
got
be here without
Thais
them
here.
kids.
You know what I
That's
mean?
right.
I hit him
That's
up the
right.
other day. I was like, I need you to come, and he made it happen. I'm glad he came. Big shout out to Thais. You know,
Right.
D-Light. I don't think y'all understand. We got years together, for real.
That single, I can't sleep.
Oh man, that.
Ken, get it.
Yeah.
Get it, Ken.
What is it? You don't want to put it out?
It's not that I don't want to put it out. You know, everything.
You feel-
it's a special song, and I feel like
Okay.
every song that I do now, it has to be a rollout. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I would say that for artists as well. Like, if y'all got singles, roll y'all shit out. Let that shit roll for 3 months. You know what I'm saying? But do it the correct way.
Is it emotional? You
Yeah.
shy? You shy?
Yeah, I'm a little bit shy. I'm a little bit nervous about it because I don't usually put my feelings in my songs.
Oh, my goodness.
That's another thing they were saying, like, you need to put your feelings in a song. Like,
That is so hard to
You
be
know,
vulnerable. I do
it-
not like
it-
people
it
knowing my
is.
inner feelings
right,
or my thoughts.
because they try
anything.
to attack that. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
But it's a dope ass song. I think it's a different sound from me.
Super dope.
But I want to roll it out the correct way. Everything
I
got to be
can't. I want to
legit.
hear it tonight. I
You
can't.
will.
I
I'll
want to
Hey,
hear
Dom,
it tonight.
Pretty Tsunami frustrates me sometimes, right? Because like we're a team, right? Shout out to the whole DMG, Pretty Gang, you know what I mean? But like everybody see us on the internet, Instagram, Facebook, and all that. But like, just like if y'all watch y'all favorite celebrity artists, like
Yeah.
y'all see how teams move. So like behind the scenes, like I don't play, and I be on pretty top. Like listen, we, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? We get, you know what I mean? So, but I love Pretty to death. She worked real hard. She's very passionate about her craft. She takes her craft. I haven't like Books. You know how I am about my craft. Dom, you know how I am about my craft.
I
Like
was going to ask you, are you harder than like you are with me or your other friends? Because he's like that
Oh,
with
no.
me. Like
When we did our
you
party
need to
together.
do your IG is whack.
Oh nah, Pretty. When we did the couple parties,
Called
that
your IG whack.
Yes, he said it need more content.
when we did our parties together,
Yes.
I had to call her a couple times. Like, Tay, you gotta, you know what I mean? We need to post this. Everybody gets mad at
Yeah.
me because I gotta be the bad guy. You know what I mean? But
But it's okay.
Yeah.
It's not a
Yeah,
problem.
it's not.
It's really not a problem because we need that. You know, everybody needs that. Everybody needs that. You need it, but you're doing it for so many other people.
at the end of the day, if it's all for the betterment and the success
Yes.
of everybody,
It
and
is. And that shows you care.
Right.
That's all. It just shows you care.
Right. You know what I mean? So, Tay, let's talk
We
about.
still on air? Oh.
Yeah, we still on air. Let's talk about
It's a little frozen.
Is it books? We good, books?
Yeah, keep going.
We good.
It just keeps
So
going.
you know, like we were talking about that, like you did. We already know, like you're an artist. You did a couple of events together. Like, so some
Yeah.
people might feel like, or what's the situation with you and as far as being a party promoter? You did a couple of events with me. You hosted an event or whatever. Like, you want to talk about that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's shit? How you feel about that? Like, you know what I mean?
I'm not a party promoter.
You're not.
I'm an artist.
You're
But you're a party promoter.
That's right.
So, if you want me to, you know what I'm saying, be a part of anything, and I feel like it's,
And that
you know,
bag in
you
there,
know, that bag in there, you know, we
there.
gonna do something. We could work. You know, I don't have a problem with party
quarantine
promoting.
release. We killed them.
Oh yeah, we tore their asses up.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was crazy.
That was a go. Oh, shout out to my security. No tolerance security, Majesty. Shout out to you guys. They held me down that night. Kev was trying to like crack on me a little bit. He was
Dom
like,
showed up with personal security.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That's
I
how you
had-
gotta be. You gotta
'Cause it
tell
was-
me that all the time.
It was COVID, and I was like, I don't want nobody coming. A lot of people come up to me, they be hugging and stuff like that. So I did it for the COVID, but then I was like, oh my goodness, it just was bigger than I thought it was gonna be. It was
a lot of people.
Yeah, and I was like, oh,
Shout out to everybody that came
party
out
was
that
dope.
night.
Pretty Tsunami played all kinds of roles that night. She played security.
Oh my God.
She was
Yeah,
checking.
I was in
Let me find out she was checking people at the doors.
chill.
But-
Somebody tried to sneak in through the side door. Pretty had her dress and heels on. She stood right there. I had to go get an extra guard to put at the door.
Oh
I
my
was so
And
God.
Pretty
stressed.
stood right at that door with her dress and heels on all that time
That's right,
until I
Pretty.
came
I was
back with another
stressed.
guard. She
Pretty
wanted
bought
to
me
make
this
sure ain't nobody get up in there.
Big ass bottle of Patron and slammed it on the table and said,
I
open
was
this Dom, and
stressed.
just darted away. And I ain't see her for the rest of the night.
Yeah, that was a good night. Big shout out to Pretty Tsunami
It
for
was
coming
no-
on the B&B show and
Yeah, that was
me and
lit.
Bark and Kevin Do and you know,
Yes, that was lit. That
we
was
appreciate
lit.
that.
Oh, you was there too.
course.
You
Yeah, I
were
was
there.
there.
Shout,
Shout
out
out to
DJ
Bart,
Books.
yes.
Shout out to Bark the Ripper.
Yes, and shout out DJ Books. You were
Shout
there
out
that
DJ
night.
Books.
You be in a
They
you
called me
really
like
be in a
3
cut.
times, like,
That's
and
what I
I
like.
and I didn't realize they called me to come outside to actually and do an interview, and I'm like, what's going on? And they was like, they want Pretty to Tsunami to come outside and do an interview.
What-
So I wa- I-
Wait, that night?
What happened was,
Really?
you know, I went there and I called you 3 times, and then Barclay called you once, and you came out there.
Did you do the interview? Did you do
yeah,
it?
yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
she came through. She shouted us out.
It
She
was
said a couple
fun.
words.
That's
It was dope.
awesome.
It was fun.
That is
Word up.
awesome. I wish we could replay that night.
Yeah,
That
I
was
was
good.
stressed, but at the end of the night, you know, it was a good
Y'all got that
outcome.
off. You know how well
did.
I don't want to say y'all. I always we got that
We
off.
did.
We
We a
did that.
team.
You know how? Because it was no other parties after that. Every other party got
wasn't.
shut down. It was like we slid in and slid right out.
Period. Kev don't play by his parties.
No, he got that off. He did. I was like, wow. And then right
Yeah.
after it was shut down again.
Right. That's crazy, right?
Right.
This whole COVID shit is weird. to
How you
me.
feel about the COVID and everything that's going on? Because especially from an artist point of view, because a lot of artists get, money traveling, touring.
To be honest, yeah, I think that's a big loss for artists right now. Shows and all that bookings you have, like you losing a lot of money. But I don't know. For me personally,
I was with you
I
at your
don't-
last show
You
right
still
before
good.
COVID.
yeah, I would go. I'm gonna go. God gonna protect me.
Hey.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
What?
if it happened, it happened. But
We finding other ways to get money because shout out to my boy Gucci Mike. But what was that? Last
shout out
month
to Gucci
or
Mike.
2 months ago in August.
ATL.
I was supposed to host a pool party up North Jersey that got canceled.
I remember.
Because
I
of
remember,
COVID.
yeah.
So I ain't had nothing to do that weekend. So I hit Gooch. I said, Gooch, you got something going on down there. I'm about to check these flights. If it's something, to my liking, I'm going to jump on it. I'm going to bring Pretty down there. Can you set something up for us? He was like, yeah. So I called Pretty. And I didn't think she was going to be with it because it was last minute. It was like we was going to have to leave in like 2-3 days. You know what I mean? I called her. I said, yo, you want to go to Atlanta? And she was like, to my surprise, she was like, yeah, we out. So we booked our flights. We went down there. It's her first time in Atlanta. She hosted a party. She hosted like 2 parties. She got to meet, who did we meet?
the Rez Deshawn.
Derez Deshawn. She hosted a party. She got her music played. She shot a music video down there.
Yes.
Like she went to Atlanta and she rocked
Yeah,
out.
subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Pretty Tsunami. Subscribe to my label music channel, YouTube channel, Delight Music Group. www.delightmusicgroup.com. Merchandise is on there. We gonna update it with the latest everything that we have going on. So definitely go check out the website. Please subscribe, because even if you don't share the stuff, even if you don't, everything counts. Everything counts. A share, a like, a subscription.
Yes,
you know
I
what I'm
agree.
saying? Everything counts. So I really would appreciate if you guys would subscribe to the YouTube channel, because that's where all the videos gonna go. Facebook is not it. Instagram, that might be it, but it's more so like YouTube, and that's where people can make money. So if you want to support, you can, do that.
I want to say
Okay.
this. I want to say this though, right? Like the piggyback off of what Pretty just said. So we definitely need y'all support. The YouTube, we gotta please subscribe to that YouTube channel, Pretty Tsunami, share it or whatever the case may be. But like, it's no secret how I feel about Pretty Tsunami as an artist. How
do you feel?
I think Pretty Tsunami is the best artist in the town, and that's just
Men
how
and women.
men and women. I think she's the best in the town.
That's right. I can stand behind it. I think
Now you got listen, you got all time and you got right now. I'm not speaking about all time because she
time.
just came in the game a couple years ago. Right now.
Right now.
This is not a diss to any other artist, because I also think several other artists are dope as well.
It is
But
her
her
consistency is her.
my
work
opinion,
ethic.
Kevin Hines, number one host opinion, is I think Pretty Tsunami is the best in the town. I've been saying that for the
Going hard,
last
too.
last couple years, right?
Keep going hard.
So everybody is entitled to their opinion, and it's cool. But I had some people, respond to my opinion about
Really?
Pretty Tsunami, and they say they
Wow.
support, right? But this is the thing. I told one of my friends, we appreciate everyone's support, but we need to, if y'all support Pretty Tsunami, please show us the love. Post her videos, share it, tag, or whatever. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to show the support. We appreciate everything. DMG, like show that love. Listen, we need the next person to blow from Trenton. Pretty Tsunami got a strong shot of being next in line to make it. We need that support. We need our whole city. When this COVID stuff is over and we're allowed to do shows again, we need the whole city to get behind Pretty Tsunami, man.
Right,
Because
and stream and download.
Stream and download.
Stream and download. That's
Stream
very,
and
very
download.
important. Streaming and downloading.
Because
Is
they'll
very
just
important.
go listen, but don't download it. It's like,
Yeah,
what
no,
are you going
no.
to go?
get on iTunes, man. Stream and
Even
download.
if you never heard it, as soon as you see her or any one of your favorite artists in the town,
Download they
download
shit.
it.
We need that
Download
support.
Call up Power
You
99.
already
Request her
got-
music.
Yes.
Call
that's
up to
another
the
thing.
radio
Yes,
station.
yes.
Request Pretty Tsunami. Like,
Yes. That matters.
It
That all
does
matters.
matter.
but hey, Pretty.
What's
you
up?
shot a music video a couple months ago before we went to Atlanta. Gang gang.
Yes.
You was slipping. It was
lot
real
of-
spicy
I
in
was
that
supposed
video.
to be there for that video.
You was
I didn't make it.
you was eating whipped cream out of
Yes,
the girl's
I-
mouth. Like what's
You know.
what's going on? Like what's up?
Nah, I mean, gang gang, first of all my females that pop out for me, I want to shout y'all out because I appreciate y'all, and y'all get lit and we turn up, we have a good time. It's all positive vibes. You gotta get a little sexy in a video sometimes, so I like whipped cream.
You like
and
whipped
I like
cream,
pretty girls.
but like I said, we were supposed to be talking. Well, we are going to be talking about sex today, so we could jump right into that, talking about whipped cream, because that's a sex object,
Yeah.
or a tool, or whatever you want a extra. I mean, it is.
I'm just silly, y'all.
But some
Don't get shy. All that
Whip-
mouth you got.
Whipped cream,
Shut up.
strawberry, all that stuff. People do that.
I talk a good
I
game.
ain't saying I do it, but people do that.
Yeah. It ain't nothing wrong with a little spice,
So I have a
Enter in the
question for you.
What's up?
Do you?
Oh my god. Let me take so
What
wide.
do you? Okay. So do you like? I'm gonna just ask. Okay, I'm gonna ask you. You like men and women, or because I mean, like we never
I'ma
really
say
saw you
this.
with a significant other. So what is your preference?
I love men. I love a man. Let's not love
A
men.
man.
I love a
That's
man,
right.
a manly ass man. Okay, a manly ass man that can, put me, let me know, do what
Right.
you do, and I'm gonna do what I do. Keep me in my position as a woman. Let me play my position. You play
And you
yours.
play yours.
I can appreciate a beautiful female. You know what I'm saying? I can appreciate a beautiful female. I like pretty girls.
What's appreciate?
I just can appreciate. Yeah, I just can appreciate.
What's appreciate?
I'm just sitting back listening. But
like what's appreciation?
What you think appreciation is?
It consists of a lot of things.
Ooh.
Flowers, dating, opening doors, and
I ain't doing all that.
It
I
consists
ain't
of
open no doors
sex,
for nobody.
appreciation. I mean, so that's what I'm saying. Like, what's
I can appreciate
what's
a pretty.
appreciation?
I can appreciate. I've had dealt with women before.
Okay.
But I would never take a female seriously
And be in a relationship?
Nah, I can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna say not take a female seriously because it's serious. But I wouldn't play with nobody's female's heart. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Because we are emotional creatures, and I wouldn't do that. But I like pretty girls. I might get drunk one night,
And have fun.
Yeah,
Okay,
I like pretty girls sometimes.
Well,
Have a
that's
little
her
fun.
answer, guys
Yeah,
and
that's
girls.
That's
You
about
got
it.
anything you want to answer? Why you looking all shy?
oh man,
Yes, you knew that already.
nah, I didn't. I'm just finding out these things already. Me and Pretty don't really talk too much about stuff like that.
So let me
Yeah, we don't talk about
let
everything.
me interject. Let me switch
What's
lanes.
up,
So Pretty
Books?
Tsunami, 5 years from now, where do you see yourself as far as your goals, the goals that you set, and where you need to be 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I want to be on already. I need to be like literally up there. Like I want to have my label popping. I want to have a few artists under my label. That's where we're getting together right now. Actually, at this moment, the Light Music Group, very soon, we're going to be looking for artists. Like seriously. So, I want to have 5 years. I want to be sitting back chilling. To be honest, if I want to put music out, I could put it out if I want to. I don't have to do it, but if I want to, I can put out music. But to be honest, I want to be probably managing I want to be sitting on a yacht somewhere
That's where the money at is in the back.
in the background. You know what I'm
saying?
saying? Exactly.
So, all right, now how about this? In your car right now, besides yourself, who you listening to?
Lil Durk.
I knew it.
Why? How you knew it?
Cause I mean, even though you older than my daughters is just like Daddy Lil Durk.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Durk got it right now. Durk is very consistent.
who else you feeling?
No Cap. Who else I listen to? Of course, myself, my artists. But yeah, Durk, man. Durk different.
Heard you.
I love Dirt.
He's Durk different.
Yeah, Lil Durk. Me and my homeboy at the job the other day were having a debate. Who's the hottest out, Lil Durk or Lil Baby? And he was screaming Lil Durk. And I like Durk, but
like
Lil Baby the hottest
Lil
artist
He's
out.
the hottest artist out.
He got the
Yes.
streets,
I think
Lil
Lil
Baby.
Durk is up and running.
He
has,
is.
I like Lil Durk though. Voice of the
Alright.
streets.
Go ahead,
Yes.
Dom. You can go ahead and continue with what you was asking, Pretty. Like, go ahead. You know what I mean?
What's up,
So you
man?
want me to continue with that?
Well, we're gonna let them know that you're listening to the People's Podcast right here.
The
Number one
People's
host in D'Amelio.
Podcast.
We got Pretty Tsunami on here
Period.
with us right now, and we doing it up. We chopping it up. We had some technical difficulties, but we're gonna keep moving like
We
this. And
apologize.
We wanna,
We
yeah,
apologize,
absolutely.
guys.
We apologize.
Tune in, share
Yeah,
it.
they kinda threw us off a little bit.
We want to thank her for being patient with us. We want to
Yes,
thank
You're
you
welcome.
very, very
MD.
much.
We want to thank
We want to
The
thank the
Queen.
viewers for being patient
Thais.
with
Yes.
us. You know what I mean? We
Yes,
appreciate you
100%.
and the
guys.
viewers.
Thank you.
And if
Absolutely.
y'all watching this live, could y'all please
Thank y'all.
share this? Share
Thank
this,
you
please
so
share.
much
If you
for
haven't
tuning
shared this,
in.
please.
And I also want to say thank you to a lot of people that I see have tuned in every single show, and I really appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Jane Wick, you've been
That's my cousin Tasha. Shout out
every
to Tasha.
show. Shout out to Tasha. Every
Shout out to my
single
aunt
show.
Candace. I see you.
Yes, I see you too. Yep, everybody. Terrence, Trailer. I see a lot of you guys, and we thank you very much. We appreciate it. But Kev, you have any questions for Tsunami? I mean,
See,
you don't have any.
Wait, hold up. Where's my shirt at?
What
Where's
shirt?
my swag at?
You're not getting no
Where's
shirt.
my
Look,
swag
y'all
at?
see what I'm wearing? I went.
You know, I'm important too.
Thank
I'm
you.
I'm important too.
I went and put one of her logos on a shirt or
He
whatever.
surprised me.
Yeah.
Big
He
shout out to Pretty
surprised
Gang.
me.
Can we have
Pretty
Maya
Gang,
bring
yes.
that? We got a package for Pretty. It's in the
Okay,
other.
bring
Maya,
the
could you
package in.
bring that package in here?
We got some.
Oh, oh.
Speaking of packages, I just want to send a big shout out to Splash Life right here. Big
Shout out to
Cino.
Cino.
Splash
Splash Life.
Life.
We're gonna wear the shirts next week, but let me show you
Yes,
right now
yes, we are.
what he dropped off to me right here. Hold up. Right here. I still got Pretty Tsunami name up there.
Shout out
Maya,
to Cino.
don't be
Shout out
trying
to the whole
get-
Splash
Don't be
Life.
trying to get on the
Pass
camera,
that.
Maya. Stop trying to get on the camera.
Pass
Big shout out to
that.
Cino, Splash Life. We're gonna wear our swag next week. We won't wear our shirts next week.
Thank you.
So.
Thank you.
So we want to give a shout out to
Merchandise.
shout out to my boy Chad, who's also
Shout out to Chad.
my
Oh,
personal barber.
goodness.
He cuts my hair.
Oh
He's
my goodness, Chad! I'm so sorry. I was supposed to pick up my shirt from you. I'm sorry. Shout out to Chad.
he's a new Trenton local
Rich Cuts, right?
clothing designer, and he has a company. His brand is
Yes.
Out the Mud.
Out the
and,
mud.
He
Out
made
the
Pretty
Mud. Shout out
Tsunami
to
a
Out the
hoodie,
Mud. Out the
Yes.
Mud.
and pretty good. Here you
I
go.
like that.
Thank you.
That is
Shout out to
nice,
Chad. I appreciate
I like
you,
that.
Chad.
That's really
From what I
Out the
understand,
Mud
it got
is lit, too. It's very
that's
lit.
cute.
From what I understand, it got Pretty Tsunami on the
Yes,
sleeves, right?
It has pretty
Let's see
tsunamis
it.
on
You want to take it out? Take it out.
I can take it out.
Let's show everybody
Open it
because
for me
it's
because my
really
nail
cute.
won't break. Can you open it for me because my nail?
Open
Okay.
it.
I'm
so
gonna
we
open
can
it up
show
for you guys.
everybody.
You see, we gonna freeze right when she gonna open the shirt, right? You
Nah,
see that?
man.
For real.
So just hold tight, hold tight. Keep going though.
Okay.
Keep going.
All right. Well, that
So-
shirt is
I
really
hope
cute.
you-
Once
hands
again, big
ain't
shout out to
dirty.
Chad.
Big shout out to Chad. Chad, I'm coming to get my shirt. I'm coming to get it. I've been so
See,
busy.
this say Tsunami
I forgot.
right here on
and
the
this is
sleeve.
raw.
Super.
Pretty
Look
right
at the
here.
back.
That's
though.
right, Chad.
Give us a second. We gonna show y'all the shirt.
This is
Out
real
the
nice.
mud.
Y'all gotta go
Then
see
on the
him.
back.
Out the mud.
That's fire,
This
right?
is the dirty boy from Charlie Brown, right?
Yeah, his name
dirty
Pigpen.
boy.
His name Pigpen. All right. That used to be me back in the day.
Books that they used to be
Okay.
you back in
That's
the
me.
day.
Yeah,
Back
bro,
in the
Chad is
day.
at Rich
Used to be
Cuts,
Pigpen.
guys.
I came up.
Rich Cuts Barbershop.
Rich Cuts Barbershop. Go
Shout
see
out to
Chad.
Chad.
Out the
All right.
mud.
Go ahead, show that shirt right now. Show it.
This is the hoodie that.
Hold on, give it to Pretty.
I'm pretty. Here you go.
Thank you. Where do I show it at?
Yes, that's raw. I like it.
Yeah, y'all see the tsunami right here. And the pretty right here.
Yes, I like that. I like that a lot.
I
Out
love
the Mud.
this.
Make
I
sure
love
y'all follow him on Instagram. Shout out to, once again. Shout out to Chad.
Yes, thank you so much.
You can
Chad.
catch him. If,
I love hoodies, y'all. So if y'all got merchant, if y'all got a clothing line, anything like that, and y'all want to, bless me or whatever, and whatever I show support, it don't matter. I love hoodies. It's hoodie season right now. I'm an October baby, so I love hoodies. Like I like hoodies and sweatpants. I'm a hoodies and sweatpants type of female.
Yeah,
So
We-
comfortable.
We all. Hey Don. We also want to give a special thanks to Pretty Tsunami because she just did our intro.
Oh my goodness.
The other
Y'all,
day in
and
the
it's
studio for our
fire.
song.
Fire.
And it was
It's
fire.
fire,
Yes.
Thank
Pretty, we love you for that, man. That was
Oh,
dope.
I love y'all
It take her long. It goes just right.
Right.
I mean, it's just
Yes,
right.
girl.
Every word of it is perfect for our show. And
Right, that was dope. Shout out to Positive Force. I see you checking in. Gore, what's up, Gore? I see
We
you.
shout out to Force.
Hey Gore, hey Forrest.
Piece to number 7.
so before we get out of here, we need to get into the topic of tonight. We have a topic and we need to stick to it. And the topic of tonight, it seems like for some reason we keep getting off of it. Not sure why, but we want to stick to it. And it's about, I wouldn't say we're going to talk about sex per se.
Yeah.
Because we're definitely going to have another show where we're going to have a sex specialist come in and,
that's
bring in some
cool.
toys and stuff like that.
That's
But
cool.
that's going to be another show. But we just,
I get it.
yeah, we kind of we knew that we were going to have you on today.
Yeah.
And, we've been speaking about this behind the scenes. And a lot of people, a lot of females have questions, and you're popular, so they'll love your opinion on some of these things. Before we got interrupted, we were talking about size.
Okay.
Size, and you said it matters, and I was saying that it does matter to a certain extent because I feel like
What you want to do with that shrimpy shrimp?
Now, when you say to
I
a
mean-
certain extent, that's like almost like you trying to say that he could be little and you might.
No, because everybody has their preference or everybody has their thought of big and small.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, if it's like a little Vienna sausage, there's no way, it's nothing you could do with that. But you know, if it's something, it's sometimes just stuff you could work with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I will say, like I said, the person, like I've had that before, and I wouldn't mind slapping him. You know, but don't get me wrong, he wasn't with the shit. Like he didn't let me slap him. We would be like, "Oh, what you doing?" Like
right.
But
you felt like you just.
I felt like it was easier. Yeah, just slap the shit out of him when I feel like it. Yeah, like you get smart with me, I'ma slap you. But somebody else like with that kind of like. The BDBN, like I don't know. I just
you
don't
can't slap, but
I ain't calling no slap. I'ma just
Yeah, you can't do that with somebody different. You can't do
I
that
mean,
with
you
somebody
could.
you can, but girl,
They could get slapped too.
They can, but no, I don't want no
take you
sauce.
longer.
I don't want no sauce.
Yeah, it
'Cause
take
at
you
the
long
end of
because
the
they
day,
take it
you
out
gotta
on
really,
you and stuff.
yeah.
Y'all crazy.
It just don't be right. So
I'm about to switch lanes again.
no, you
Yeah.
can't.
Yes, I
no,
can.
You can't. No, you cannot. Because
I will
this is
turn
our
your
topic.
mic off quick.
What's up?
This is our topic. This is our topic. Oh, see. You can't say stuff like that when we having this type of conversation.
What you mean?
Because you have viewers and there's people that might like DJ Books and they be like, oh, well, why did he get offended when they were having
No,
that?
I didn't know. You see, now you're taking it the wrong way. I'm not getting offended because it's something that I want to ask her because I want to ask
What's
her
up?
about when she writing her rhymes and
Well, we're
stuff.
going to ask her that.
You know what I'm saying?
We're going to ask her that. We
Oh,
just wanted to stay
okay.
on this topic because we didn't get it. Honestly, it would have been about 15, 20 minutes and we would have been done with it.
Right.
But we've been getting, interrupted because, we do have guys in the building and, they are very, very uncomfortable when we talk about this kind of subject.
No,
So,
it's not even,
I mean,
it's
they
not
get
even
like
that.
this, right,
It's just,
Kev? You uncomfortable?
He look
nah, it's just certain things that I wanted to ask her myself
Okay, well,
personally.
you can.
That like as far
What's
as
up? Y'all go back
her
and
writing, when you write your rhymes and stuff like that, like your inspiration. Where do you draw a lot of inspiration from when you writing?
Well,
Oh, that's a good question. That's a really good question. I draw inspiration from how I'm feeling at the moment. Like I might have, some sad days and I might rap about something that's probably sad. You know what I'm saying? I might have some days where I feel like I'm that bitch. And that's for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But most of my raps are like that. Very aggressive, very, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I might feel sexy. You know what I'm saying? I might rap about sex. Love you. And it's just however I'm feeling at the moment. It's never really thought too much about.
Looks like we got an interruption on the broadcast. DJ Books, we good?
I see it. Go ahead, keep going.
Keep going. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what it's however I'm feeling for the most part. And I like to write in solitude. A lot of people ask me that, like, can you write in the studio with a whole bunch of people? I can, but I'd rather write by myself.
You rather write by yourself, so
Can I say something?
go ahead. This is you got the mic.
I just want to let everybody know, because I get this a lot. Anybody that they think I deal with or they think I'm dealing with at the moment, like, no nigga write for me. Nobody ever writes for me. I write my own shit.
Because there was a rumor. There was a rumor going
Say
around.
that again. Say that again.
Time.
You write your own
I write
rhymes,
my
right?
own shit.
Hey,
Yes.
I have books to prove it. I write my
Books.
own shit.
Cause you ain't hear that rumor.
What rumor?
There was a rumor going around that I was writing her music,
Shut
and I
the
was
fuck.
Really?
No, it was not.
Kev, you ain't no rapper.
Yeah,
You ain't
I
no
always
MC.
hear that. I always hear that, like, whoever I'm dealing with at the time, like, yo, yeah, I know you write for Tsunami. No, bitch. Don't nobody write for me. I write my own stuff. I write my own lyrics. Everything come from the heart. This is my music. This is my art. I'm very sensitive about my shit. So stop saying that shit.
Okay, how about this? All right, so do you
Period,
think there's a
right?
difference between a rapper and an MC? And if you do, which one are you?
I feel like a rapper just raps. I feel like they can put something to a beat and it's just a rhyme. But an MC is somebody who can embody whatever's going on and put that shit on a beat and make that shit crazy.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm an MC.
I agree.
Thank you.
I agree.
Thank you, Books. Thank you.
All right, Dom, I'm not taking over no more. That's it. I don't have no more questions.
I'm about to beat you up.
All right.
Books.
Nah, I'm okay.
Can I get
All
some
right,
more
no
wine?
more
I lost
questions.
my train
I
of
just
thought.
wanted to,
Why no?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You know, I just
We
you know,
only
it's just-
have our
like I
segments.
said, it's just
we
it's just-
only have our segments prepared the day after Tuesday. You know, for the rest of the week, we have our questions and stuff prepared. Me and Kev, we discuss this. We talk about this throughout the week.
Yes.
But it's a live podcast, so anything can happen.
Anything.
You
guys.
know,
Yes.
another
DJ
thing.
Books, you wanted the extra question, so I'm
Thank
good.
you.
Let me
I'm
say this
signing
real
off
quick.
on that
Thank
one.
you.
I don't want to ask nothing else.
Like Dom said,
I'm
listen,
good.
this is a
you wait
live.
till the show over.
Nah,
This is a live broadcast, y'all. Right?
I'm good.
We had the option in starting this podcast to do it. Like a lot of people that do their podcast, they do it and then they edit it and then they put it up. I wanted to do a live broadcast. So
I think that's dope.
with live
That's
broadcast,
awesome.
you are going to have technical difficulties. And if we have technical difficulties, you guys are going to see that. Sometimes if we have interruptions or, you know, human nature stuff or just human errors, you guys are going to see that.
Electronical stuff,
But
electronics.
yeah, but I want you guys to see that. Like, you know what I mean? So, you know, sometimes, you know what I mean, we might have to side eye each other and whatever. That's cool. But I wanted to do a live broadcast. I didn't want to do anything edited and come back. I wanted you guys to see the real thing. That's why we call this the People's Podcast.
The People's
Salute.
Podcast. Period.
So, Don, what's up? You all right?
I'm excited.
I'm
Hey,
good.
listen.
I'm still excited.
Hey, we going to Tennessee
Yes.
next month, pretty?
Yes, we are. Cabin Fever. Again, shout out to Gucci Mike.
Shout out to Gooch.
I'm excited, man. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
What's going on down there in Cabin Fever? What we doing?
Oh, we getting lit. It's a situation. It's a pretty party.
Hey, listen. Those of y'all who want something to do next month, November the 13th through the 16th, we flying out to Tennessee for a weekend full of fun, 3 days.
Yeah.
I rented a big cabin. Several other people have big cabins as well. But if y'all want to go, you know, hit me up. Let me know. I got a couple rooms in my cabin available for rent. It's be $500 for your room with your own bathroom. I sleep 16. So there's other sleeping spots for you guys. We're going to be doing paintballing, dirt bike
riding,
Excuse me.
zip lining.
zip line, all types of stuff. We're going to have fun out there in Tennessee, man. So if y'all interested in Cabin Fever, a lot of people going from not just Trenton. You got Atlanta people going, Philly, Camden, a little bit of people from all over. So hit me up if y'all interested in that Cabin Fever trip. Dom going to be out there. You feel me?
I'll be there.
DJ Books, what's up?
I'll be there, y'all.
You know, I'll be doing my one too.
Right.
It'd be hard for me to get out. I need like a year.
To prepare.
That's how deep it is. I need like a year.
It be like that sometimes. I don't just get up and go. I need to start just getting up and going. But like I be, man.
Y'all gonna see
I'm
Pretty out.
tired.
Y'all gonna see Pretty out at a lot more stuff because, like I said earlier, like I be on
How
her,
you?
I be on her heels, and I know I take into consideration what the people say, and you know, so if I have anything to do with it, you know what I mean.
Y'all gonna see me out at bookings. Y'all gonna see me out at you know, things that it's either I'm getting paid for.
Yes,
or
the
you know
bag.
what I'm saying? Because we don't party too hard.
I ain't coming through unless the bag
Period.
straight.
We don't party too
Gotta
hard.
get that
you know
bag
what I'm
straight.
saying?
I'm not coming through unless it is.
That's a lie. It's too much party. I can't do it. Like I rather write in my room and then go party. You know. So that's just how I am. I don't know. Other people might be different. There's nothing wrong with partying,
Right.
but that's just how I am.
Nothing
I'm like
wrong
a
with it,
hermit
especially when
crab.
you getting paid while you partying.
Right.
Party,
Yeah, I'm like a
party,
hermit crab, y'all.
Yeah. You gotta turn your lifestyle into a bag. Period.
Period. That's what anything. That not even just being an artist,
Yeah.
not being a party
Period.
promoter. Anything that you do, you have to. It's shit that needs to be done, and you got a life. We only got one life to live. You can have fun, but you know if you want to have a family, you want to have.
Yeah.
You got people who you got to take care of. Shit got to get done. You got to
You
get
gotta
done
be
the right way.
ruthless with morals.
Pretty. Somebody asked.
a balance.
Do you
Yeah.
have
What the people ask?
They asked, do you have a PO box for them to send you stuff?
I have to get one.
Yes.
I have
I
to
was
get
going
one.
to when you were talking about that earlier, I was going to say that because I've been getting a lot of people asking about that.
P.O. boxes.
Yes, I was
trying
going to say
send
that
you
at
stuff.
the end of the show. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm coming up with a PO box. Pretty gonna have we gonna have our
We gonna have our
P.O. box
shit together soon.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one soon. I actually was in a process of getting
Hopefully
one, and
by
I
the next
stopped.
show.
I don't know why I stopped, but I'm gonna get a P.O. box soon,
Yes.
so I can receive things and send things out.
For those of y'all on here that wanted to know, it's a couple comments that I seen from several people asking for Pretty to freestyle. I tried to get her. Pretty didn't want to freestyle tonight. She wanted to come up here. She wanted to talk. We gonna bring her back though. She's coming back on the People's Podcast. Y'all know
We should have you back next week.
she's welcome to come back.
Oh,
We got Big Ooh next week, but
Yeah.
but
so we gonna only have one artist.
yeah,
at a
but
time?
yeah, we're gonna give Ooh his shine by himself. But we're gonna bring
Okay.
Pretty back, and Pretty's the next time she's come back, she's gonna freestyle. So y'all just pay attention for that future date. But we wanted to just talk. We wanted to talk tonight, let y'all hear Pretty. You know what I mean? Because she raps all the time. Every time she goes on the platform,
I do rap
She's always
all
freestyling.
the time.
You know what I mean? So
Everybody, I feel like not everybody, but I feel like enough people know that I can freestyle.
You
that
just
I
put
can
a new
spit it.
freestyle out,
I
right?
did, yeah. I just put a new freestyle up. Follow me Instagram, pretty_tsunami. I just dropped some shit that was crazy too. So if y'all can support that, that'd be good. But I feel like a lot of people know that I can freestyle. I feel like people want to know more about me and what I got coming as far as songs, as far as business ventures and things like that. So that's what I wanted to come on here and talk about.
So
more today.
tell them.
I got some crazy songs coming out, y'all. For the motherfuckers that think I don't have records, bitch, I got records and they coming. But like I said, I wanna put it out the right way. And it's gonna come out the right way. Like I said, business ventures. We're looking for artists, serious artists. Like I got my eye on a few. I already got my eye on a few, like young people. But yeah, signing artists and getting this management thing together. So just be up on your toes. So if you working, you're a young artist, older artist, it don't matter. If you're an artist and you serious about your shit, keep going, cause it's about to definitely be something crazy that we bringing new to the town, and it's from the ground up. So you gotta respect it. Like you gotta respect it. But I'm coming for a couple artists though.
she coming.
Yeah, I'm coming
You
for
feel
a
me?
couple artists.
There's a couple questions that I wanted to ask as well.
What's up?
I told you, this ain't no surprise. I told you I was gonna ask you this, right? Getting back onto like the subject Don was talking about, right? I seen you make a post not too long ago on Facebook.
I always laugh every time.
Don, she made a post on Facebook like a few weeks ago. Guess what she into?
What? Dominatrix.
Nah, spitting
Ew.
into her mate's mouth and he spit.
No,
I
that's
told her
not-
that
that's
she
not
into
what
that
I
type
used
of shit.
Is that what you posted?
She into.
All right, let's clear
I
it
don't
up.
even want
explain
nobody
that.
spitting.
Give him
on
some
me.
clarity.
Clear-
Give us some
let's clear it
clarity,
up,
Tsunami.
clear it up.
I do not
Tell her
allow
I got hair in
it.
my nails.
The fuck?
No, don't do that, Dom. Listen,
Pretty.
right? The thing. Oh, let me tell you. So, I wouldn't. First of all, I didn't post anything like that.
Oh,
I
she shared it,
shared
yeah.
something. I shared something, and I was just like, yeah, it's lit. Okay. I wouldn't necessarily spit into my partner's mouth, the guy, because he ain't gonna go for that shit.
But
I
you would let him spit
manly
in yours.
men.
Really?
I feel like if
I would
you
rather
love
be the
that
other way
person,
around.
nah, because then it's like the dude open his mouth and it just look kind of girly a little bit.
But that's
It
how
might
I
be a
feel
little
about
bit
toe
feminine.
sucking. You might as well be sucking on a dick. I don't want you sucking my toes like like I don't
like
want you
that.
doing it.
I don't want
A
you
little
sucking my
lick,
toes all
maybe,
that.
and then if it's
I don't
up
like
on your
it.
shoulder,
First of all, I'm too
and a little
ticklish.
kiss.
I'm too ticklish. I can't do that. You
Yeah,
can't suck my toes. I'm too ticklish. I'll be done kicked you in your motherfucking your mouth and it'll
Yeah.
be bleeding and then it'll be looking stupid. But
But the spit in your mouth.
yeah, I like it. It depends on who I'm with. I have to be with that person. I have to love that person.
But what does it do for you?
It's her. If I'm
Pretty
in love,
Tsunami is a
be quiet.
little
If
freaky,
I
nasty
am-
little girl.
If I'm in love with that person and they're in love
You
with me,
don't know
I feel
that.
like it's no limits. Really,
I agree.
I feel like it's no
I agree.
limits. I
You
feel like
can-
you
if it's
gonna
somebody
really
you
turn. You gonna turn up with the
Right.
person who you with.
Absolutely.
Y'all not gonna have really no type of boundaries. It might be one
It's
or two.
a lot
but-
of turning up you could do besides spitting in each
no,
other's
because
mouth.
well, say
Right.
if you
What
making
you
love,
think about that,
okay,
kid?
again, I'm a Scorpio.
Hell
I'm
no.
passionate. Let me finish.
Let her finish.
I'm a Scorpio. I'm passionate. So if you know you dealing
You
with your
keep saying
woman,
passionate. Scorpios are nasty.
If you
Let's
dealing
just
with
get
your-
that. Y'all get right. Like, don't
Scorpios are very nasty.
Like let's that's like, wow, I know a lot of Scorpios.
I'm not speaking for all the Scorpio. I'm speaking for me,
Speaking for
right?
yourself.
So, look, so I feel like if you in love with a person, I feel like that they do that. It's just, I don't know. It has to be a certain way.
It's a preference.
You can't. It's a preference.
It's a preference.
And for me personally, because some people like it a certain way, you can't just spit in a bitch mouth all hard. It gotta be like sexy. It gotta be
What's the
sensual.
sexy way to
I'm
spit
not
in
a big
somebody's mouth?
kisser either.
I'm a kisser.
See, I'm
Yeah,
not
Dom,
like
you in the way.
I'm a kisser.
Now let me
I
tell you
like
something.
too
That's all.
big.
Now
I
look,
am not
when you
big
talk about
slime.
kissing somebody,
I
right?
like kissing, but
Yeah.
all that nasty, your tongue all on my chin kissing.
I love it.
You got to get the
Bite my
fuck
chin,
out of here.
everything.
They got it. But first of all, you
Nah.
ain't supposed to be kissing anybody. But if it's the right one,
Yeah, if it's that person,
I'm
like
If it's who you with,
If you
thank
bad,
you,
I'm
bud.
with you.
if you,
I
yeah,
agree with
yeah,
that.
like
I
you know,
agree
Thank
with
you.
that. I think
You gonna lick all over your bitch face.
Yes.
You gonna
I'm
lick all
tongue
over your
kissing
nigga
you,
face.
grabbing your butt
with
Come
both
on
hands,
now.
all that.
Now, if you got a nigga that you very attracted to, and he's sexy, he get money.
God, I do.
He's
Listen,
sexy,
it's a
he
difference-
get money.
it's
He's
a-
He
strong.
grabbing your
You
butt
know, and
with
I
both
kiss
hands.
him.
somebody
Squeezing
that you
that
with.
ass,
I will
you
kiss him.
Exactly.
Yes, I
So
do.
what I'm saying is,
But
with the
you
spitting
right.
in the mouth, if he
But
do that
I
shit.
ain't spitting in his mouth.
That's
No,
right.
no, but if
Spitting
you
in
do
mine.
it, no, you. What if you in that? What if you
No.
in that? What if you're in that zone and y'all making love?
Then we gonna get
not
out the
just,
zone
Not just
real
fucking.
fast.
Not just fucking. No,
Really?
not just having sex. Not just fucking. Like really making love and y'all souls are intertwined.
And you
if he
spit in my mouth?
slowly spit in your mouth.
No.
He say, "Babe, open your mouth, bitch. You
No.
won't open that motherfucking
No, the
mouth."
fuck I'm
We
not.
ain't doing
So wait a
that,
minute.
Petty.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Hello.
Let me ask you because
No.
you ain't
No.
you never kissed somebody, right? And the kiss was so passionate and it was so wet
Right.
that when y'all lips come, it was a
It's
little,
spit. Yeah. Like
you
what is
never
wrong?
did that. You never did that.
But that
Y'all
don't
did
feel
that before.
that don't feel the same as somebody like
Spitting in your mouth.
spitting in your
It has
mouth.
to be
Yeah,
a
but
certain
I
way.
get it. I get it.
It gotta be
I
a
get it.
certain way. No, it has
just
to be
saying.
literally.
Oh,
It's a recipe to this shit. It's a recipe. You have to do it a certain
Kev,
way.
I thought you would. See, you know what? I thought you would agree with something like that.
Hell no. I told
You
her
ain't
when
with
she-
when I shared it, he was like, "What the fuck?"
And let me
Zay?
tell y'all
Like, you want
something.
some bullshit.
I'm a very horny, freaky, nasty dude myself, but
men are.
I'm not into that spitting thing. And I'm
Spitting
I'm
in
with
my
a lot of
mouth,
things, but I'm
no.
not with all that. I like the tongue
I
kiss,
honestly,
all that.
I'm
but
not even. I
I'm
don't
not doing
like.
it.
You know what? I don't like spit.
passionate,
I got
y'all.
a friend. My best friend. I got a best friend that's a guy. He spit all the time, and I can't.
See, I don't spit.
I'm ready to unfriend him in life.
See, I don't.
Nigga
I don't
too much.
spit. I don't like that. But if I'm with a person, I love a person. He
Yeah,
in
my
love
best
with me.
friend like that.
He
He
gonna
spit.
do
Oh,
whatever
my
to
gosh.
me.
So let me
you
ask
See,
you
do
that.
that,
whatever.
you know
So-
what? See, I don't mind that, but like if you gon'
No,
I
it
don't
ain't.
want
That's
that.
dumb.
Don't
It's not
spit
like
on
that.
me.
No,
and
it's
I don't need spit anyway
Pretty-
in my
pretty-
mouth or
pretty
my
trying to
coochie.
say, like,
in my, I don't
in a
It's
need
not.
it.
seductive
It's a
way.
very.
I don't
It's a
need
very
it.
She's
way.
saying a seductive
I promise
spit.
you, you
No,
won't
I
like
don't
it.
need
Somebody
your
gonna do
spit.
it.
No, I don't
Somebody
need
gonna
it.
do it.
So Pretty, let me ask you
She
this.
gonna like it.
I don't think my man
how
gonna like
often
that.
how often do
He
you
ain't gonna
think
like that.
how often do you
He
think
gonna be like, "Babe, open that motherfucking
How
mouth."
And
often-
I'm not.
And you gonna be like,
Pretty, let me ask you this,
Y'all
Pretty.
crazy.
no, fuck, I'm
Oh
not.
my God. This is the People's Podcast right here.
Hell
We got
no,
Pretty Tsunami in here. We talking
Yes.
sex
I done
shop.
stopped the bitch
Hey,
because
hey,
they
Pretty.
thought they was about to spit on me, and I
"What
looked.
you do?" Like,
I was like, oh, okay.
Pretty,
'Cause I
how often
thought
do you think a couple
motherfucker-
should have sex in a week?
"Oh, that's
How
a
many
good
days?
question."
Every day?
I wouldn't say every day, but I don't know. I would say a couple times a day.
A couple is
and
two. A couple times a day.
couple times a day, then every other day, maybe a couple more times.
If
I don't know.
it's that good,
If it's
you
good,
gonna
y'all
have-
very
you gonna
sexually
have
attracted
sex.
to
Yes,
each other.
you gonna have sex a
You
lot.
gonna have
Oh
sex
my
a
gosh,
lot.
I feel like it's
You
the
are.
man though. It's like
What
you
you
can't
mean?
brush your teeth, you can't cook, you can't fucking vacuum. It's right there.
what you? Oh, you said the sex, having the
Yeah,
sex a
it's
lot.
like,
You
got
can't
a
do
break
that.
for the day.
Well, it depends. You might have a man who might do all that.
I mean,
So-
what you think about somebody that's like that? What do you think about somebody that's like that with you after years? Like y'all got a decade in and he's still like that.
That's dope. That show me I still
Yeah.
motherfucking look
He's
good.
attracted
I see
to
still
you.
attracted. He still
Yes,
love
attraction.
me.
Right.
That's a good
That's a
feeling.
good feeling. It is.
Yeah,
It's a
that's a
real
really
good
good feeling.
What you think about that?
Oh, I like to have sex.
Oh my god.
So I'm a every.
You don't look like you
So
have
if
a
you
lot
had-
of sex.
if you had a
don't
girl-
look like you get really
if
get
you-
pussy
if you
like
had-
that.
Hold on.
Hold up.
Ask a question.
Hold up. What up? Kev, what you, Kev?
Started.
Oh, Kev, you got the floor, Kev. What's up?
Hey, Don, you better put some motherfucking respect on my motherfucking name.
One of the moments.
You better put some respect on my motherfucking name.
I'm
Like,
sorry,
listen,
bro. I'm
the parties
sorry.
ain't smack for nothing.
Talking shit.
Hey, that's all I'm gonna say. They ain't smack for nothing,
I'm
man.
sorry, bro.
feel
My
what I'm saying?
bad. I gotta put some respect on your name.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say, Bucks.
Yeah, like I think when a person is sexually attracted to you after years, that's a beautiful feeling.
It
You
is.
know what I'm
It
saying?
really
Because
is.
you don't want to feel like nobody that like your significant other isn't attracted to you anymore.
Right.
That sucks.
They start to give you questions and you be like, what's
Yeah.
going yeah.
So
You
do
just gotta
y'all
spice it up and
do
stuff.
y'all believe in soulmates?
Yes.
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 Why?
I don't.
Because
Why?
I believe in soulmates because the universe shows you that it's real.
Absolutely.
When you're thinking about somebody and they call,
Yes.
when you're sad and they pop
Yes.
up, you know, when you're feeling down and they're there and they say the right things and don't even know that they are.
Right.
That's your soulmate, you know, someone that you can't, you know,
I feel like I met mine, and I don't think I'm gonna meet another one.
yeah.
I think I met mine already.
always say you're only gonna meet your soulmate and the love of your life one time, and when
Right.
you do, you need to keep it. You need
If
to work
it-
on
if
it.
I feel
If
like
it's
your
worth it.
soulmate might not be the person who you're going to
Yeah.
be with, though.
Yeah, that's true.
For the rest of your life,
That
your
can be
soulmate
true.
can be your soul tie, and that's just who that is. But it might not be that person who you with for the rest of your life. You might be with a whole nother person.
I think
you might
that
be,
that's how I think, right? I think people say whatever it is when they feeling good at the time, right?
No.
So for
That's
example,
not
is
true.
you meet somebody, right, and y'all vibe, and it's like, oh my god, this is my soulmate. Like, you
It's
feel what I'm
always
saying?
good in the
It's
beginning.
not
Good.
about what you say.
Don't forget, it's always good in the beginning.
Right.
But how
Oh,
would
we
you?
got this. Our moms know each other.
No, that's not soulmate energy though.
That's my soulmate.
That's
Don't
not
mean
soulmate
shit.
Oh, we
energy.
got the same birthday.
That's
Tell
not
me
soulmate
shit.
energy. Soulmate energy is when you is when
It's
you
a different
it's a
Oh, your
feeling.
favorite color red.
It's
Mine
a different
too.
feeling. Like you feel like you can die with that
The
person.
yeah,
You
the fact
wanna
that you're saying that it lets me know you never met
your
the person
soulmate.
that you that
like,
you
have you ever
connected
felt?
with. 'Cause
Have
just
you
feel
ever
it.
with a girl felt like?
I connected
Kev,
with a
have you ever felt with a
No,
girl
it's
that
a feeling.
you, if it was the end of the world, that's who the bitch
That's
you
who
would
you
want to
want
be
to be
with?
with.
See, no, you can't
You
even
don't-
say.
you never
You
see.
ain't
You
meet
never
your
felt
That's-
soulmate.
Hold
You ain't
on.
meet 'em
That
yet.
shit I
Hold
thought
on, time
about.
out, time out. I've been in love before.
Okay.
Have you felt that?
Yeah, but
I always thought that.
See,
I
that's
thought
a
that.
tough question for me to ask because I've been like madly in love before, right? With it being mutual and everything, right? But you can't ask me have I felt like if the world and I can't because I can be madly in love with you, but at the end of the day, I look at life like if something happens, the show must go on, baby.
See,
you feel
that's
what I'm saying?
not love.
The only person
You weren't
No,
madly in
I
love.
know
that
what
doesn't
you're
mean-
saying, but as far as the end of the world,
Yeah, that's
the
like-
world about to end. There's
the
no,
world
there
about
is
to
no
end.
tomorrow.
There's
who
no
you want to
tomorrow.
be
There
with?
is
your-
no
The
tomorrow.
only person that I really feel like that
Your child.
is my daughter, man.
Yeah.
I can't put a
Yeah.
But if you
It's
haven't
hard for
felt
me to,
like,
like-
if you can't add
Because
the
that's my
woman
baby.
with your child, like yeah, my woman and my
I
child.
could feel like, damn, like what I'm gonna do, like we got accomplished so much stuff together,
Pretty-
like we did, but like
It's honestly a feeling. It's a
It
feeling,
is.
and maybe he
That'll
didn't feel
pass.
it. It's a feeling.
That'll pass.
No, I honestly,
no.
even if it does, okay, even if you can't be with that person, you still gonna remember the effect that person left
right.
on you, because I mean, there's when that is present, you don't want anyone.
'Cause you might
If
have
no
a
one
friend.
else can touch you.
you might have
No one else.
You
can
might-
just
but it
fucking
don't have to be
whisper
it
in
don't
your
have to be
ear and it
romantic
feels the
because
same.
you could feel like that about somebody that you ain't even messing
You can
around
have a
with.
friend soulmate. There's different soulmates. There's best friend soulmates. You have a friend. You have best.
Oh,
friend
you was
soulmate.
about to say who your soulmate? You got a best
Like
friend
as a
soulmate?
best friend. Yeah, I think both of my best friends are soulmates. My two female best friends. They finish my sentences. Like my best friend, we literally
Tsunami, am I your best friend? soulmate?
literally can
No.
talk
Damn.
and not even say a word.
Daddy,
Like we
that
literally
shit.
can know what we want to eat.
I love you, but no.
Like I'm serious.
So who your best friend soulmate?
It's
I don't
really
have a
like
best
where
friend
we.
soulmate.
I do. And I know how it. Yes, I know that the connection we have is crazy. If
I
I'm
think I
thinking
had
something,
one.
she'll say it.
I had one, but we're not friends
vice
anymore.
versa.
So that's
This
the
was
kind
a
of
male or
weird.
female?
That's the thing.
That's the kind of.
Like
I don't know
me and
if
my
she
best friend, we can't
was.
live without each other. I don't care how mad we get.
we were friends for about 15 years. You know what I'm saying? So, but we got into it bad. But that was my dog, my sister. You know. But I don't know. I don't know. But she used to finish my sentences. We used to have like a language.
Yes.
People used to be like, yo, what
You
the
don't
fuck
even-
is y'all talking about?
Uh-huh.
Y'all talking so fast. How do y'all understand each other? It just was
You know what
us.
they say? Your best friend isn't really your best friend if they don't think y'all doing something on the level.
I
never heard that
before.
You never
I got
heard that
before.
You never
People
heard
used to
that
think
never
she
heard
because
used
you're
to
not a
like
girl.
me, but
You're
it
not a
wasn't
girl.
like
Nobody
that.
gonna come to you and be like, "Oh, niggas gay."
Yeah, they not gonna do
But
that.
to a female, they be like, "Y'all close as hell."
But my female
Y'all
best
really
friends, I've been accused of messing with my female best
Of
friend.
course.
You feel what I'm saying?
Cause you're
Of
a
course.
man.
You're a man.
Girls and girls, like you don't always have to just because you got a best friend. We tight and we close.
Females,
it's
if you
different.
pretty, they gonna think if the fucking man at the corner store let you go for a quarter, they gonna say you fucking
You
poppy.
fucking.
Like it don't even really.
Period.
At this point, it's like you gotta just do what you want to do, live how you want to live, have as many friends as you want, and
think
know your
that's-
own
that's
integrity,
what I feel.
have your own morals.
At this where I'm at in life, I
Yeah,
feel like
'cause
you
people
need
crazy.
you should do what you want to do. People gonna have opinions. People gonna talk about you. People gonna have something negative
Yeah.
to say about you all the time. I feel like you should do whatever the fuck you feel is right that you need to do for your life. Because at the end of the day, you came in here by yourself. You gonna leave out by yourself. So do what you want to do. Live life. Turn up. Like it is what it is.
Right.
It is what it
It
is.
is what it is. Live your life
is
and
what it
turn up.
is.
Don't let nobody tell you.
We gotta get ready to get out of
Yeah,
here.
yeah, we almost done. It took us a little longer today, guys, and we really appreciate.
But it was all worth it.
I
We
got
pretty
thrown off a
Tsunami in
few
here
times.
tonight.
Yes.
And you know what? This was a lesson because a couple times I was thrown off and I had to get back and I had to get my train of thought back. I mean, my train of thought, back. So
It was good for all of us. It was a good.
It was
lesson.
a good learning lesson. It was good. We kept it going. Y'all see
Period.
that the People's Podcast. We are resilient. We did not stop and we didn't quit.
Gotta respect
We
it.
kept it moving, even though tsunami came through and shut shit down for us. We kept it moving.
down.
We kept it moving.
Yeah.
10 minutes after she
Period.
came in the building,
Yeah.
and everything
Oh my
went off.
God.
Yes,
So-
yes.
We bring Tsunami birthday at the end of the month, the day before.
Yes, y'all.
The day before one of the shows. We gonna bring her back. Even if it's just do a freestyle, we gonna bring her back. I'm gonna make sure that because she owe me,
We're
man.
gonna bring you back.
Anybody you want to shout out? Pretty
Little
Tsunami.
birthday segment for you.
Yeah, that'd be cute. I'd be so excited. Shout out to my team, DMG. Shout out to the People's Podcast, Kev and Dom, man.
Thank
Thank
you.
y'all and DJ Books, man. Thank y'all for having me for one. I shouted out my team. Shout out just everybody that's rocking with Pretty Tsunami, that's been rocking with me from when I started freestyling to now. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate it. I love y'all like wholeheartedly. And we gonna keep going. That's it.
Hey, Books, I got a big shout out I want to do, man. Please
Go
get
ahead.
me on that screen.
Hold
Oh,
up,
shout out to
hold
my
up, hold up.
mama. I love you. Shout out to my mom, man. Sharif Fletcher, period.
Shout out to Cherie.
Go ahead. You on there.
Hey, listen, this Saturday it's going down at 274 North Willow Street. The old White House Big Ooh birthday bash hosted by myself and Chromie. Bart the Ripper on the set. DJ E on the set. It's gonna be crazy this Saturday. Tickets be on sale Thursday. Shout out to Big Ooh.
Yep. and
I
I'll
need y'all
be
to
here.
I need y'all to pull up and pop out. Dom just said she in the building. We gonna get pretty to pull up. We gonna be in the building. Pop out. Holla at me, man. Thursday we gonna have them tickets. Once again, this Saturday is going down. Shout out to everybody for supporting the People's Podcast. Make sure y'all share this live. Next week, Big U will be in the building. He'll be live right here with us. So, we going. People's Podcast, baby. Books?
Yeah, we out. Pretty Tsunami, good looking out, Queen. Dom. Oh, we had fun. Technical difficulties withstanding, we had fun. Thank y'all.
Tsunami. Injustice. relationships, drama, politics. If you wanna hear it first, you gon' hear it on the People's Podcast. And if it ain't for the people, we know that y'all drawing trash. They keep it real with the town. Anything that you might ask, and it's Diamond the #1 host, so y'all last. From politics to hip-hop and justice and relations, it's 100 over there. They addressing the allegations, and they might have a guest that could feed you some information. They could get you all the answers, the problems our people facing. You might cry, you might laugh, disagree, you might get mad. You may hear about some beef, they tell you put it in the past. The people might have a story hit your heart and make you sad. They gon' speak on that business that can help you get a bag. Our people need to speak, not beef, so let the room in. 7 on the dot every Tuesday, you better tune in. They sweeping nothing under the rug. Who let the broom in? The hottest podcast on the map, they letting June. DJ Books behind the scenes, it's Dre on the beat, so it's mean. They had to put Tsunami in the scheme. Representing for the people, representing for the team. Get the issues out the way so we can focus on a dream. It's the People's Podcast, you heard it here first. The mother boys lying, we gon' leave them in the dirt. It's the People's Podcast, you heard it here first. The mother boys lying, we gon' leave them in the dirt.